everybody, Nancy here from American Pet Professionals, and if you hear some noise, it's Cody. Cody's always making an appearance. And I'm here with Kim Loper from Harbor Pet and Life is Grruff. Hey guys. So we're talking cross-promotion in your pet business, and we're here at the Greenport Harbor Brewing Company purposely because we have a yappy hour tonight for Valentine's Day, and it's from 6 to 9 p.m. So if you're local in the area, please stop by, bring your dog with anything red or pink on them, and they'll get a free treat, a chance at a raffle. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and a couple of Instagram superstars will be here, so hopefully you guys can join us. So we just wanted to talk to you tonight about, or this afternoon, about cross-promotion and your pet business. Why do you feel it's important to cross-promote with other businesses within the pet industry and outside of the pet industry?
Well, you broaden your customer base, people that normally wouldn't know about your product. So when we cross-promoted with the brewery, they have a huge following on Facebook and Instagram, and it just helped us promote the things that we were doing with them and get to a broader range of people that might not know about Harbor Pet or Life is Grruff.
So tell me how you came to work with Greenport Harbor Brewing Company within the business.
We contacted them looking to use their spent grains that they use to make the beer to actually make a dog treat.
So how long have you been doing the, they're called growlers, by the way, which if you don't get is the growler for the beer that you drink, but the dogs are not drinking beer, just so you know.
No, it's way before that. Also used our community of stores and other merchants in our town that we have our brick and mortar store to pass out the treats to people to help us promote it, or also just make sure that the dogs like it and see what the response was. And
so a little testing, little consumer testing beforehand.
Yeah, and everybody, I supplied the stores with the treats, as many as they wanted, and it was really interesting because you'd see people coming in with shopping bags from other stores going, where can I get these treats? Where can I get these treats?
Very cool.
It was a lot of fun.
How long have you been making the growlers?
We started testing early in last year, and then they came onto the market in September.
Cool. Okay. So I know I've been promoting and pushing cross-promotion for probably as long as you've known me, right? And as long as I've been running American Pet Professionals. We have a bigger event coming up, which we're very excited about. Tell us about the bigger event coming up.
We are co-hosting with the brewery here in Peconic. It's going to be on their property, and we're doing a duck diving event.
Very cool.
That is actually going to benefit 3 local places. And another cross promotion.
Yes.
The North Fork Animal Welfare League,
which is right next door,
right across the street.
Yep.
Canine Companions for Independence,
which is an amazing organization,
and our local post for the American Legion in Greenport.
So you're doing dock diving event here at the Greenport Harbor Brewing Company. It's May 20th and 21st. And that's a cross-promotion between your 2 businesses, and then, of course, the cross-promotion between the 3 different non-for-profit that are going to benefit from it.
Yes.
So it's like a multi-cross-promotion, which is amazing, because everybody will be talking about it. We'll be talking about Greenport Harbor Brewing Company, we'll be talking about Harbor Pet, and we're talking about Life is Grruff. So if you're thinking, oh, that's something that maybe, how can I cross-promote with a local business or a local nonprofit rescue? There's multiple, endless possibilities to do it. So what other cross promotions have you done since you've been in business?
We've done a couple different things. We've worked with other organizations. We've, like any other brick and mortar, we've had pet photographers, pictures with Santa, stuff like that. But I've had tons of shelters.
Yeah, that's true.
This is really the first
bigger one.
The bigger one.
Okay.
A lot of little ones. We used to do a lot of things with we started out selling our product in farmers markets. So we would do a lot with the other vendors at the farmers markets.
Oh, that's right.
And cross promote that way.
And that's actually how I met Kim.
Yep.
That's a cross promotion that you maybe didn't think of. That's how I met Kim. Is she donated product from Life is Grruff treats to Southampton Animal Shelter Foundation, their annual dog walk, and it was in their goodie bag, and I happened to have the goodie bag, and I saw the treats, and I called her, and that's how many years ago under the bridge, a while ago, but that's how we met. So you never know who you're going to meet via your cross promotion.
It was, honestly, that was our main source, if calling it cross promotion, but that was our main source of advertising, was donating. Everything we did was donating, and we still just do donations, really.
Well, it's still a cross promotion because they would say thank you to you on their social media or website or whatever. So they are promoting you that way. But yeah, that's amazing. That was your main source. Yeah. You've come such a far way. So I think a lot of people in business feel like there's competition They may be afraid to cross-promote with another business. What would you say to a pet retailer, brick and mortar, or another pet business to encourage them to cross-promote?
I just think it's great. I think the more positive you put out there and the more you're willing to help anybody else with their business, I believe it comes back to you threefold.
Yeah.
If it's outside the industry, you're reaching people that normally wouldn't come into your domain. So
Right.
even if they don't have a dog, like in my instance where it's pet treats or pet products, and they don't have a dog, they might know somebody and say, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to get my friend this, and they found it through the brewery.
Right, right.
You know, so now the brewery sells the treats as well, something that I'm sure they never thought that they were going to be doing.
Yeah.
And then I got invited to sell on another brewing site just online.
That's amazing.
So it's opening up doors that I never thought my treats would be in a brewery.
So always say if you're working with another business on a project, event, product, and you're both promoting it, it naturally cross-promotes, like we talked about earlier, each other's businesses, and it's a win-win in my book, and I know you
Absolutely.
agree. Is there any other points that you would give to, say, a new entrepreneur in the pet business, or a new brick and mortar, or a new pet store, advice about cross-promotion or how they can go about it? Because a lot of people, they'll email me and they'll say, how do I approach this person? And I'm like, just contact them.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. You got to break out of your shell if you're nervous. You got to break that
Keep going.
that nervous. No, you just got to break. You got to break out of your normal routine. Is really what it is. You just, I actually met Rich. We're on bid together. We're part of our business improvement district in Greenport, and he's on the board and sitting in after a meeting and just asked him, hey, what do you think? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And then it just kept escalating from there. Hey, you want to do this? Oh, I never heard of the dock diving. Looked into it and wanted to do an event within a month. So obviously we pushed that off until May. But I say just go out there, just ask people that you wouldn't even think of asking, and
Yeah.
you'll never know everything. It's amazing what comes up when you just ask.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We're super excited again. If you're in the area, if you're in the area, please make sure to stop by tonight at 6 o'clock or come to us on May 20th or 21st. What is the website for the thegivingtank.org,
Yes,
correct?
thegivingtank.org.
So if you go to thegivingtank.org and you'll see in the upper left-hand corner of the website dock diving, click on that. There are some vendor spots left for the event, and it's going to be a great event. We're really excited. So if you guys have any questions about cross-promotion afterwards, please pop them in the comments section. We will go ahead and answer after the Facebook Live. Have a great night. Happy Friday, everybody. Bye.